Hi folks, Chief Meteorologist James Zahara here, and what a day it has turned out to be. Definitely feels like spring across eastern Iowa and northwestern Illinois. We didn't see the thick cloud cover, that was good. The air is not saturated, so temperatures easily made their way in the 60s. In fact, several places actually either tied or broke a record. In fact, one of those is actually in the Quad Cities. The old record, 65 degrees, set back 135 years ago. We can update that now, 66 degrees. Even tied and broke a record over in Burlington as well as over in Dubuque. And nice warm weather you can see that covered much of Illinois going into Missouri, but not too far away. The cooler air is just around the corner. You can see just off to our north and west, highs mainly in the 30s. And eventually we're going to start feeling those numbers as early as late tonight. And a lot of that is going to help be drawn down by this area of low pressure that's going to be tracking just off to our north and west. Should be adding some more clouds as we head later tonight, and maybe even squeeze out a little renegade drizzle or shower, but nothing really organized. I think overall we're going to be looking pretty dry across the area. And with the little bit of a breeze to work with, I'm not really looking at any fog expected by early tomorrow morning as well. Putting our temperature tracker into motion, once that cooler air comes in behind this system, you can see how temperatures will be dropping right around the upper 20s to around the lower 30s. That takes us to Friday, and kind of maybe similar to what we had today with some broken clouds, and then we start bringing out a little sun across the area. The flow mainly coming from west to east. It's going to be a Pacific flow that we're going to be used to seeing in the coming days. So daytime highs, not as warm, but actually seasonally pleasant for this time of year, with highs expected between 35 to just over 40 degrees. That takes us to the New Year's weekend. There is a little shower, still a small chance for parts of the area as we head to Saturday evening, but that's the only chance I see for the rest of the weekend, as we'll continue to see partly to mostly cloudy skies across the area and staying dry until we get to sometime later on Monday. System will be pulling in from the south and west, bringing us some pretty good rainfall across our neck of the woods. Early estimates now around a half, maybe even an inch of rain as this pulls its way out of here as we get to about Tuesday morning. Here are the current readings across the board, ranging from 50s from Dubuque and Stockton. The temperatures, look at this, in the upper 60s, like around Macomb, at around 67 degrees. Absolutely amazing indeed. Temperatures, you can see, will rebound going into Monday and Tuesday with lower 50s, and then we'll cool off those numbers in the days to follow. For more weather information, go to our website. That is WQAD.com.